Amy's brand new vlog. If I'm quiet, I'm recording this at like 12 a.m. because it's fucking hot in the UK and I can't be asked doing this in the day. Look at these mountains. I went outside. Are we impressed? I touched grass. I got a life. I went to Bath. Is it Bristol? And Chester Gorge. This is Chester Gorge that we're looking at right now. I did not climb the mountain. Did not. I also went into a cavern. I ain't made to be in a cavern. Human beings are not made to be in caverns. I'm not doing that again. Definitely not. But I did check out some comic book store. Quite a few actually. And I did some damage. So this was the first one. I think it's called American Comics. The guy there was really nice. I think I talked about that earlier. Super helpful. It's pretty good. I like this. Man, it says mind your head. And my friend hit his head. I'm glad that I'm not the only one making a fool of myself on the internet. Someone else has got to do it for me. But yeah, it was a really tiny store. It was kind of a mess, but it was really easy to find everything you want. Wow, that girl has a really cool outfit. I wonder who she is. Wow. Yeah, but the guy that was really helpful. And it was really easy for me to find stuff. Didn't find anything for my Nightwing collection. Yeah, Jason Todd's not my favorite, guys.
Good. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's all right. That's good. Okay, okay. All right. Okay, all right. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's enough slices.
Girl, I'm making goddamn damage out in these streets. Do you understand? Do you understand the amount of damage? I'm funding you guys as local comic book stores. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm gonna go through my singles. We have quite a few to get through. You know, when in Rome, I was on holiday, and you know that money doesn't count when you spend it on holiday. So I got issue 1. No, issue 8 of Wonder Woman. This art style has been kind of throwing me off. I feel like it's gonna grow on me. So far, the art style's not growing on me, but the story, the fact that she got raised in hell, superb, superb. I like the story. Again, I'm not a big Wonder Woman or Superman fan, but they're making moves out here. They're making moves, and I'm excited to see what they got. So I would highly suggest picking up Absolute Wonder Woman. The one I would suggest is Absolute Superman. The man has no hope, but he a pretty boy, so that's all that matters. I got 5 and 8. I'm missing a lot of like volumes, and I'm aware, but god damn, I really like the covers to these. Like normally I like getting variant covers, but damn, these covers have been nice. I like that he tells you a new story starts here. Like I just tell you. It's so good. I would highly suggest reading this one too, and The Flash, but I didn't pick up any more. Absolute Flash. Terribly sorry. I don't know what issue they're on. I don't have a comic book store near me, so. The next one I have. Absolute Batman. Now this one has been so wish-washy for me. Number 1, Bruce looks like a weird mixture of a baby man. If I could Photoshop a picture of what I think Bruce looks like, I will put it here. But he looks like that. He looks like a baby man, and it freaks me out. But I love the Batsuit. The way he fights, brilliant. I love how he uses the Batsuit. I like the fighting in this. The story is just kind of meh. I don't know. It doesn't feel that great. I also feel like I'm getting a whole lot of. I read up to issue 4, and I'm just getting a whole lot of fucking flashbacks. I'm wasting time. Okay, stop wasting my time. But as But there's issue 2. I like the yellow. I think yellow and Batman just goes. But issue 3. Again, The covers are on these are brilliant. 4. He built like a brick shit house. Why he's so fucking big? Oh, honestly, you can't walk through any door. 6. Oh, I've dropped comics. Bitch. Number 6. 7. That one might be a peak cover. That's just a sick ass cover. 8. I love the snow covers. Keep them. I love the snow covers. And then the one where Bane is. This is number 9. But I got a variant cover. My friend picked it out. But now that I'm looking at it, he looks like a fucking old ass man. Can you see that? That's someone's granddad in a batsuit, but I do like it. Like, that look menacing. Like, excuse you, that look menacing. And I'm very son. I think I told everyone I collect a lot of Robin stuff. Robins are my favorite. In the order that they came in. So Dick Grayson number 1, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, then Damien. But I love Robins. I don't know why. I just love them. So first one I got is Red Hood and the Outlaws, issue 0. Look at that. Listen, I know people have some controversial things about this. I think it's just good fun. Do I think the writing's that great? No, my god, they do Arsenal and stuff are dirty. But, I mean, look at them. You cannot tell me they're not a handsome team. Then I got issue 1. I really like when they do these poses together, even though it's really only in these 2 books. I like it, look at that. They feel like a real team. Then after, so that was the new 52. After the rebirth one, which is where he does Artemis and is it Bizarro? He leaves and we get Red Hood Outlaw. Starts at issue 27, but I got 28 here, so I need issue 27. So 28 is a variant cover. I really like this. It's him and the crowbar, because, you know, the Bat family like to pretend to be what they're afraid of. You know, it's just the thing they do. This one looks like the smoke is coming out of his pants. I don't know why that is. Like, Jesus, what did you eat, Jason? But again, this is issue 3. Like it. Variant cover. This comic book store I went to in Bath. I think it was American Comics. Was that what it was called? Faye one. My favorite cover. It had a bunch of variant covers. Didn't have the standard. But I mean, I'm not complaining. Variant covers are very nice. And I love this one. I would have this as art on my wall. Then we have 48. Kind of looks like a Wolverine to me in this one. I don't know how I feel about this. At first I thought this was a guy holding hands, but I was wrong. But still a nice cover. I still appreciate. This one always makes me laugh and might be my favorite cover for 49, only because it looks like he's one of those wolf edits where the wolf's in the background and someone posted this and it's like, I'm fucking alpha wolf. This is what the vibe gives me. But the colours are nice. The red stands out. And honestly, I found one like normal comic, not variant cover. I really like it. Red Hood Outlaw. This is part of the DC universe. No, it gets confusing. I was the guy in the comic. He was really nice. I was like, is this part of the rebirth? Because I was like, it continues, right? Like 26 is like the last issue of the Rebirth Outlaws, and then the next one 27. And he was like, yeah, but technically it is DC universe, which it is. Thank you. And then my favorite Robin, I got Grayson, which is where he becomes super sexy spy. Why does he? Then I read it. But this one does say the 75th user Batman. So I don't know if this is like a special cover or what. But I do like his spy era. I'm gonna keep on the whole Dick Grayson. I got Nightwing. This is volume 3. It's back there. You know, I should probably read this. I think this is fun. I know some people are saying this saved Nightwing. And I think I said in the previous video who my favorite Nightwing writer is, which I'm super excited for when I get all of this. I can then collect his one. But I think it's good fun. I like the colours. I do really like the art. Who is the artist for this? Hello, artist. Who is it? I don't know. I don't know who the artist is to this, but I like his art a lot. I like how he draws it. I know previously I said I didn't like these two together. I don't like Barbara and Dick together. I feel like they just did it to sell Bat Family stuff. But I don't hate her. I actually like Barbara. Just don't like the pairing. But if you don't like the pairing, I wouldn't say it kills the book or anything. And the book's fun. That's why I put it down. It's fun. It's lighthearted. If you want a light little read, I would suggest it. Would I suggest this as your first Dick Grayson book? I do not know. There is some context you might need. But you might be able to just read it with no context. To be honest, I don't think the context is that important. But yeah, good series so far. I'm enjoying it. Obviously, to go to a more tragic note, Death in the Family. Every Batman fan has probably read this, or at least I hope so. Look how dramatic he is. My phone is like... How did I get it from my Jason Todd collection? I know it's sad. And it has the original, if I can find it. Bitch, can I find it? Please? It does have the original advertisement where you had to call in to choose if you saved Jason or if you killed him. That's some dog shit, and they need to do more shit like that, because I would happily call. For my Jason collection, I got Red Hood in the Hill, you know, where Jason is his own side character. Because it was better than a Jason comic where he is a side character. I will admit I do really like, oh, look at the art. I don't know if you can see that. Jason art's so nice. Or maybe it's just his design. I just really like his design, I think, in this one. The kind of half mask, the kind of short hair. I do prefer him with the white streak there. Boom shakalaka! Jesus! Look at that. I love that. I don't know why. Love that cover. Is that my favourite artist? I wouldn't say it's him. Maybe it's him. I don't know. But I love that cover. It's such a nice cover. It eats. It eats. We have Battle for the Crow. So Batman is dead, per se. Yeah, he's dead. And people are trying to figure out who should be the next Batman. I'm not going to go too into it. Give it a read. Do really like this. It surprised me that I get all the variant covers. So yeah, you know, Dick Grayson. Is that Tim Drake? I think so. Batman. I like all these half and halves with him and the Robins. And then you have Jason. And you get this lovely piece of bloody artwork, which I believe if you got the covers, each page is a different cover. So when the issues were together, you can have all the pictures. Super nice. I really do like all the cover work for this. But you can just get it into one big book. So, you know, save yourself from all the collecting. If you're new to Batman, get this. Get this. A really good Batman story. It's more detective-y. Yeah, it's just more detective-y, and I feel like me, I much prefer Batman as a detective than in the Justice League fighting fucking aliens and doing whack-ass shit. Detective Batman is where it's at. And it's such a nice book. You can get the full cover. I think they're pretty easy to find. I found mine in Waterstones. Highly suggest. And then of course, if you are super new to Batman comics, Batman Year One, just go back to the start. I really like the paper. It's like old, like, it feels like a newspaper. And I really like that feel. But you know, you get a bunch of old pages. And you get some sketches at the back of the book, which is like super nice. It's just super nice. And you have like little sketch designs. Really good if you're a Batman fan. Would highly suggest getting this. And the colour's sick, and it's, you know, it's a pretty thin read. I think it's easy picking up. But there we go, look at the size of that one, huh? Thank you for watching my vlog of Bath and my ridiculous comic book haul. I still have more comics coming on the way. Jesus Christ, someone needs to stop me. But thank you for watching. Stay tuned for my next video. It should be Batman Arkham Origins. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.